Facing life-threatening situations takes a toll on first responders, affecting their personal lives and mental health. Sometimes the rescuers need rescuing, and tonight there are new resources available to help them cope.
I'd pushed my children away, my wife away.
From strained relationships to isolation, even seeking solace in a bottle.
Drinking, substance abuse.
Trauma from the front lines seeped into every aspect of Trooper Danny Long's life.
But my personal life was in shambles. I had nowhere else to go except down.
Culminating in a chilling moment when he found himself unable to cope.
To the point, after several critical incidents, I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, and I didn't recognize myself as a human being. And I picked up my duty rifle, went to the backside of my farm, sat down on a pond dam, and began to drink, and stuck my rifle in my mouth.
Long didn't end up pulling the trigger. Instead, he prayed to God for help.
Didn't receive a response in the sky, didn't hear a voice, but I just felt the need to stand up, and I reached out for help from a professional on my way back to my shop. That's the day this wellness division came about.
He did the heavy lifting, finding healthier ways to manage his trauma.
House Johnson got out of the car and allegedly began firing at the marshal.
And in 2018, when he found himself in another shootout with an armed suspect, he was able to better manage the stress. But Long's commitment to change extends beyond his personal struggles.
It's not just the shootings, it's the day-to-day exposure to death, domestics, all the negative things. I mean, people don't call us to come to a birthday party. It's really bad scenario when they hit 911.
The personal turning point marked the beginning of his mission to revamp support systems for first responders. And in September of 2022, the Wellness Center of the Oklahoma Highway Patrol became an official division.
Every single one of us on this team, they're here for a reason. They've all suffered tremendous throughout their career.
He discovered exercise can help with the silent struggles. The Wellness Division now integrates physical training and mental health services.
There's 22 speakers built into the bed,
including neuromapping, recognizing its value for responders who may not be ready to discuss their experiences.
Put one big package together so a first responder wasn't having to go to multiple different places to look for help.
Trooper Long is leading the charge in revolutionizing the approach by meeting first responders where they are on the front lines.
I think we have a duty to help others along the way.
From navigating the emotional minefield of their duties to the unwavering courage in the face of danger. Tonight we've seen handling these situations not only requires the right training, it takes a lot of heart behind the badge.
When you sign up for this job, you know that it's a dangerous profession.
It's rewarding whenever you're putting that person into custody.
Every time I see little girls out, I tell them, I'm like, you can do this too.
I have a passion for it. This is something I love doing.
The love of the job, along with their unyielding commitment, ensures our first responders will always be there when we need them most.
I feel lucky. This is the greatest job on the face of the planet, if you ask me, and I feel fortunate to get to do this every day.
Behind the Badge has been presented by Troops Heat and Air and Plumbing.